Well, how y'all doing? So I got another new truck. Well, not new, but new to me. 3+3 long bed. It's a 91. It's almost the same truck that's in the movie Twister. The other guy's team. Hey kitty, got lots of kitties around here lately. Yeah, this thing's pretty damn straight. Like, it's got a couple of issues. Both tanks work. It's got dual tanks. The switch works. I didn't think it was going to till I put gas in it. She's getting a little thin. The paint's wore off, and got some fiberglass showing, so this needs something on it to slick it up. And it's also got a little bit of damage right there, which isn't horrible. Like, I could fix that, no problem. The rest of the body is pretty daggone good. This fender's fine. It's clear coat's coming off of it. Paint's wore, but it's got a couple little dents in the bed, which I can fix that no problem. Same with the other side. It's got a little dent on the top where something's came down. Had a ball in bed, so I'd imagine, you know, turning sharp, uneven ground, something probably. I don't know, either that or somebody just loaded stuff. The bed is not beat up too bad. It's pretty straight. Cab corners are still cab corners somehow. I have no idea how. It's got a little bit under here, but not too shabby. Just took it and filled one of the tanks up with gas, and that was painful. But I still got to fill this one up. I put like 5 gallons in it just to see if the dual tanks worked. Yeah, you even got a dome light. Would you look at that? This thing's sweet. I freaking love it. It's got the 454. It's got a 4L80E. You know, all the electric windows work. It's got, I haven't tried the locks yet. I'm afraid to. I was afraid to try the tank switch too, but it works. It's got seats out of a Ford Taurus, which I didn't dig at first, and after I drove it and sat in them, it's not too shabby one bit. It's pretty daggone clean, really. Like, it ain't bad. I need to vacuum it out. Got some golf tees. Need to vacuum it out, clean some of the stuff out of it. I haven't really did anything in here yet. I checked the oil and it needed 5 quarts, so that's not a good sign. Yeah, needed a gallon of antifreeze, just about, not quite. Needed 5 quarts of oil. I had to put almost 4 quarts in it before it even came up on the dipstick, so not sure how much it holds, but it should have more than that in it probably. But it's sat for a couple years. I don't know if we got a leak or if they just never checked it. The radio works good. Haven't tried the heater or none of that stuff. Needs donut gaskets because it's got some exhaust leaks. It's getting out of hand. I got way too many keys. It's got some pretty nasty exhaust leaks, and it's running a little better now that I filled that tank up with gas, because I'd say the gas that's in it is probably about as good as it smelled, and it didn't smell very good. So now that it's chewing on some good stuff, it's actually running a lot better. But you can still tell a difference in how it runs between right-hand tank and left-hand tank. So I don't think there's no way it's got time to send that fuel up there that fast to make it run different. So I'd say I got some fuel pressure problems on the left side tank, or it's just dirty from sitting. But yeah, it fires right up and runs decent. Like, it's got a little misfire every now and then when it's cold, but after it warms up, it runs pretty damn good. But yeah, you can hear that donut gasket, but I'd say it probably needs plugs and wires, distributor cap and rotor, maybe, but it's TBI, so it might need a whole bag on new distributor. Switch to the other tank, you'll hear what I'm talking about. See, it just immediately runs different. Switch it back and it's fine. So I'd say I got some pressure problems on that side, or I don't know if there's a filter on each tank. Haven't looked at it. So yeah, I'm probably gonna ignore that for now. But yeah, it's freaking runs good. That exhaust leak bugs me. The more it warms up, the better it gets. Yeah, I'll try this. Oh yeah, oh, and it's warm too. Oh yeah, we got heat. We got heat for days. We don't need that right now. We need AC right now. The AC compressor doesn't exist. Like I used to have one, but it doesn't have one now. So I think if I get an AC compressor for the serpentine belt style, maybe even just try to find one for this exact truck and the lines, I'd probably put the air conditioning back on it. But, and yeah, not my beer. Came with the truck. 7+ years sober. But yeah, I don't know, I have a feeling the 454 thing with the air conditioning equals about 2 miles to the gallon, so I might not put air conditioning on it. I mean, you got the wing windows, you got 4 windows that rolls down, plus you got the back glass that opens up. You know, you'll be fine. It'll be all right. So that one doesn't have air. That one doesn't have air. None of these over here have air, and I still drive the hell out of them, so it ain't gonna stop me from driving it. It's a sassy old rig though. It's black, so it ain't showing through on the camera very good. But this one does. This is kind of my baby. I drive it every day to work and back. Literally drive this truck every day. It's a loyal freaking truck. It's got the 6.2 diesel in it that I put in it. That truck over there and the Camaro both have 6.2 diesels in them. And I might have a couple more 6.2 diesels over there. But one of them will go real nice in this one. But this thing has so much power and it's so nice to drive. Like I might just, you know, not do that. And so I like the 6.2s because they run off of used oil and it's free and I don't have to buy fuel. This I'll have to buy fuel like every day. So I don't know. I need a tax signal to control the 4L80E. So diesels don't have a tack signal unless you can find a vacuum pump with a tack drive built in, and that's kind of rare. Got a lot of cats around here. You can hear them all carrying on over there. I wouldn't know why. It's like I feed this one cat and now there's 12. But yeah, I freaking love this truck. I'm probably gonna have to do front brake lines. It acts like the driver's side front caliper or brake line is swelled up. It's either the caliper sticking or the brake line swelled up because it wants to pull left until you hit the brakes and it pulls right. When you let off the brakes and go again, if you got to brake hard, it acts like they're dragging a little bit. I think we're gonna have a cat fight from what it sounds like. Yeah, more kittens probably. Like we need that around here. But yeah, I figured I'd give you an update video, and ain't been much going on, just working and coming home, and then now I got one of these things. So got 4 square bodies in my driveway. That's not too shabby. I must be doing something right. Y'all take her easy. I'll see you in the next video.